Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And Aubameyang hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Perisic gets it back. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah crosses it in low. Gets good distance on it. Mashelko. Salah. Mashelko is demanding it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Breaks on here. Sterling takes the long option. Nicely measured pass. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great ball! Neymar with a delicate ball. Mohamed Salah. Salah into opposition territory. Mohamed Salah, timely intervention. And it's Azpilicueta. Salah. Now a chance to break. Big chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Cuts it out. Sterling. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Neymar. He's played him through. Face to face with the keeper. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Mashelko is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, that is a gem! And he's produced a beauty. Bristol break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's left his man. Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah!
Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mohamed Salah hits that long. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Salah. Now it's Neymar. Sterling. Coaxed through there. Real chance! Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Rafael Varane. Perisic with a definite foul there. And it's Azpilicueta. And he's cut it out. Modric. Mbappe going through. Got a sight of goal here. Big chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mbappe brings the ball forward, aimed long and direct. Now it's Aubameyang. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's been judged offside. Rafael Varane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe tries running with the ball at his feet. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Now it's Aubameyang. Alex Telles. And it's Modric. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah gets rid without sophistication. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sterling. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's got through, and that's found its target. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mohamed Salah. Sterling has been given offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mbappe, he's got away. Modric, crosses, hits one! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Bristol can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And a header! In he goes again! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Azar. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Blint. Aubameyang, can he score? What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe. Aubameyang.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And it's Mertens. Mertens goes up and over. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Can he finish? He has done it!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, beautifully shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. Aubameyang with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hector Bellerin. So that's it. It is all over. Bristol just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bristol just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shapes the shoots! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Middlesbrough didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Son Heung-min. Alex Telles plays it in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And the counter is on. Aubameyang plays it forward. Neymar. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah. Dybala plays it back. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Chance! Messi! Mohamed Salah goes looking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku goes up and over. Can he deliver? Lukaku. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No foul, says the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Deftly done. Son Heung-min. Keeper's ball. Messi plays it out to the flank. And it's Dybala. Son Heung-min looks to dink one in, and he's there to cut it out. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Neymar. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Son Heung-min. Lukaku, a scorer already in the game. He's found his man. Messi. Floats one over. Aubameyang shoots! And he just whacks it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Alex Telles. Son Heung-min opts to play it back. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Aubameyang. Neymar gets into some space. That intervention was very necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Middlesbrough don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Now it's Aubameyang. There's the through ball. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi has a swing at it. That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And it's Salah. Alex Telles. Fine defending there. Forward it goes. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was venomous. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Now a chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Messi. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to thread it through. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Lukaku. He's had a go! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, no question now as to who is going for goal! He's scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dinks one in. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. And it's Azar. And here's the chance to counter. He's through the middle. Now it's Cruyff. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Alex Telles plays it forward. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Mertens. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. Tries to stroke it through. Looking to shoot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi is the guilty party there. And it's Messi, deftly done, and he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cruyff. Mbappe has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aimed long and direct. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Gets up to head it! And that is the last effort of the game. Middlesbrough, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Middlesbrough didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Has a pop! It's bounced out! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise.
Has a hit! It's in! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Middlesbrough take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Ronaldo tries making a foray down the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Roberto. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's gone out of play. Marquinhos. And it's Salah. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Mane. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe. Now the counter. Roberto. Floats one over. He has it out wide now. Christian. Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Mane. De Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception. And it's Salah. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Going through. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah. Can he score? And he comes up trumps again. Gets good distance on it. Salah. Roberto. Has gone out. Aimed long and direct. Roberto conjuring up. Here's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Middlesbrough in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Roberto. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Neymar. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Now a chance to break, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hit long and direct. Neymar goes looking. Forward it goes. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's and the finish! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Middlesbrough are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. This is threatening to become a really good game. Has a swing at it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Neymar spreads it towards the left. Drilled in low. That's gone a long way up and away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Nedved. Roberto. Middlesbrough suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a state.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very...
He's had a go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. He's got away. Nedved. He's left his man. The shot's on. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Middlesbrough blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jordi Alba plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. There's the through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net! They're back within reach! Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jordi Alba plays it back. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. Middlesbrough win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Messi hits it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Valencia will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Ronaldo tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rabiot. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah can shoot here. Has a swing at it. Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Valencia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Hector Bellerin. Now surely, can he put it away? He's got away with one there. Jordi Alba. Salah. Vieira. Marcelo cuts it out. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. Kimpembe. Looking for space out wide. And it's Marcelo. And he's there to cut it out. Koulibaly. And he's on a charge. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jordi Alba. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. Neymar has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rabiot. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mbappe. Messi. Goes looking. Aubameyang. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Marcelo. Azar. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Mbappe, Mohamed Salah, and now the finish. Oh, great save, real class.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Hazard. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Hazard. Plays it forward. Oh, surely! And shoots! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Danger averted for now. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Middlesbrough leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Vieira. Neymar. Aimed in towards the centre. And he just whacks it away. Neymar's massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo really felt he'd done enough. He's having a moment.
Oh, he's gifted it back. Aubameyang. He'll have a dip! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. Terrible error, duly punished. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Aubameyang. Neymar has been caught offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marcelo. Mbappe. Just about up to the hour now. Middlesbrough may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. And it's Caligiuri. Lukaku. Caligiuri. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Could move up a gear here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Hazard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo. Now it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Now, can he capitalise? Out to the left it goes. Chance! Now can he finish? Aimed long and direct. Oh, it's Dalglish. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar could try cutting inside here.
Just looking back at that chance, it's worth noting they used the flanks really well, left side in particular recently.
Now it's Mertens. He's picked him out.
Middlesbrough are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got away. Neymar. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Surely, and the shot! They've done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Dalglish. Middlesbrough get it back again. Cristiano, he's gone for it! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish.
He's gone for it! Shakes the shoots. It's anyone's ball. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Jordi Alba. The shot's on. Oh, another save. Referee's given a throw. And he's there to hoof it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Towering header! Aimed long and direct. Rahimi switches it towards the other side. He's got away, puts in a cross, and that's been levered clear. Madrid, they'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Azar. That's a throw. Here it comes. Middlesbrough have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Robertson. It is deadlocked. That has put a stop to that. And the counter is on. Hazard. Can he finish? Goal!
Middlesbrough are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Middlesbrough take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That intervention was very... Has a hit! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Has a pop! They've done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Rakitic with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's gone for it! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Middlesbrough 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Going through. Lovren demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rahimi is demanding it out. Shot at goal! Back of the net! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Van Dijk goes looking. Neymar plays it forward. Can he get the shot away? Goes for goal! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2. If the shot's on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Robertson. And it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Brahimi.
Madrid really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Cristiano Ronaldo turns and goes back. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Middlesbrough leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And we're off again. Robertson. Messi. Now it's Rakitic. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lucas Moura. And he's... Messi! Brahimi. Defence has got rid of that. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Salah. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Defender's on the back foot. It's Brahimi! No mistake!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Chris going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Middlesbrough take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh...
Shoots! They are rampant! Surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
4 in the game. He is the man. Middlesbrough have decided now is the time to make their final change. Ronaldo being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Middlesbrough grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dalglish. Oh, he's gifted it back. Mertens. It's being played forward. Now it's Brahimi. Going through.
About that chance that just went by, that left flank is an area the defence needs to be very wary of in light of recent games.
He's looked long this time. Dalglish. He's had a shot. In it goes. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Middlesbrough tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Salah. Van Dijk gets it back. Van Dijk lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. And a header! No, that's just wide. Lovren. Griezmann pushes it out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Robertson. Pogba. Neymar. And it's Meunier. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he just whacks it away. Dalglish. Now it's looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Middlesbrough totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's it. Middlesbrough were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Middlesbrough certainly produced.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, they could break here. It's Azar! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Messi. Roberto. Neymar can hoist it clear. Middlesbrough get it back again. Messi. And the finish! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
Middlesbrough are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar spreads it towards the left. It'll be a throw-in. Messi gets it away. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mohamed Salah. Into the channel. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, deftly done. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aubameyang. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Roberto. Alex Telles plays it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo gets into some space. Neymar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Good clearance and very necessary. Hazard, a scorer already in the game. Neymar plays it forward. Roberto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. And they've been given a corner. Up to meet it! Back of the net! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Aubameyang. And he's there to hoof it away. Has gone out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué with a fine tackle. That's a throw. Vieira. Tries lifting it over. He's played him. Has a hit! Out for a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Piqué sends it forward with interest. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Aubameyang. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's come loose. Roberto. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Roberto. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he heaves it forward. Alex Telles plays a clever pass. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. Now the counter, going through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Aubameyang. Messi. Aubameyang.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, good interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aubameyang. Chance to break. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bonaventura just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Room for a shot. De Gea is there to take. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Alex Telles. And it's Hazard. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Out to the left it goes. Alex Telles. Throw it. PK. Bashelko plays it forward, looking for space out wide. Ronaldo, he's onside, gets up to head it! That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. He's got away. And it's been taken straight back. Lukaku. Can he score? He can pounce on that. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mbappe simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Roberto tries to get it forward quickly and helps available out wide. Messi. And it's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. It's got through. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Looking for support. Well read, he sorted that out.
Middlesbrough certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That could spell trouble. Could have here their final chance. Ake boots it to safety. Alex Telles gets his foot in there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Messi, now it's Messi. Hits one! And that is the last effort of the game. Middlesbrough have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Middlesbrough showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Celtic will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
It's got through, it's broken loose, played into the middle, and that's been levered clear. Beautifully done. Now surely, it's Neymar! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Breaks on here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cut out in the nick of time. The referee has given a corner. He's going after it. Koulibaly goes looking. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Going through. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Looking to break out here. Neymar, he's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Rafael Varane, Griezmann, Modric, now it's Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Modric. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Corner. Gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. And he's going long. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Now it's Neymar. Great leap! Oh, taken with style. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Mertens. Mertens. Neymar goes for goal! Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Griezmann. Lukaku. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, nice touch. Going through. Neymar. He has it out wide now. Whipped in. Nedved plays it out to the flank. And it's Neymar. Mashelko. Nedved. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Aimed low and direct. A real chance to break. And there's a long ball. Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah is fouled. Celtic seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
That was travelling. Jordi Alba. Mashelko. And it's Neymar. Neymar is very much switched on to make that. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. Celtic are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Nedved. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe gets on the end of it. Nedved with a shot! Now it's Nedved. Big chance here! Oh, he's gone for it! He's missed another one.
Middlesbrough really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Koulibaly knocks it away. Oh, real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Neymar. And it's for Salko. Mbappe. Plenty waiting in the middle. Neymar. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nedved. Short. He's had a go! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Middlesbrough take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. Dinks one in. Neymar with a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that's nice. Mertens with a delicate ball. Jordi Alba. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it forward. Mohamed Salah, he's onside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary.
Celtic are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Mertens. Jordi Alba. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The ball's loose and he's after it. Neymar. Mbappe. A chance! The shot's on!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance to break. Nedved. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus shapes the shoot. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Gabriel Jesus can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Middlesbrough showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Son Heung-min, and he's onside. He's slid it through. And he heaves it forward. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Mbappe. And it's Aubameyang. Dinks one in. And out to safety. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Nainggolan. Roberto plays it forward. Great ball, and now the shot. Shoots! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Middlesbrough break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe. Sterling. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Cut out in the nick of time. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Now it's Aubameyang, and it's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi. Mbappe tries lifting it over. That could spell trouble. He's one-on-one! He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style!
Aubameyang showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's had a shot! Messi. That's a decent ball. You can get that clear. Sterling. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min. Sterling. Puts in a cross. Gets up to head it! Manolas boots it to safety.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Neymar. Aubameyang. Now it's Messi. Messi with a delicate ball. Neymar has been caught offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Now it's Dalglish. And it's Sterling. Sterling, he's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Roberto. Beautifully done. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Middlesbrough head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Middlesbrough get the ball rolling in the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Sterling. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan pushes it out wide. Tries to dink it in. Dalglish hits it! He's delivered all right!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Kenny Dalglish is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Middlesbrough go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And he just whacks it away. Neymar goes looking. Good ball. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Aubameyang. Now the counter. He's picked him out. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Vieira. Back into the middle. Manolas. Lorenzo Insigne. Aubameyang. Robertson. Vieira. Nainggolan with a good steal, well played. Mertens plays it long. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found him in space. Hector Bellerin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance to shoot, looking to shoot. Back of the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Robertson. Bellerin. Keeps everyone guessing. Chooses to go back. Mbappe hits one! Another chance! And in it goes! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Forward it goes. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. And it's Mertens.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dybala. He's got away. Surely he scores. Manolas plays it forward.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Roberto. And it's Sané. Oh, it's Dalglish. Played out to the right. Roberto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Koulibaly knocks it away. Dybala. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Middlesbrough just have to run down the clock. And time is up. Middlesbrough have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Middlesbrough just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue.
Shot a goal! Oh, that's magnificent! And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener.
Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. Middlesbrough grab an early lead. Good start. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala making use of the space out wide. Going through. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Middlesbrough grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dybala. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Timely intervention. Golovin goes looking. Mane. Lobs it in gently. Golovin. Batshuayi plays it long. He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Aimed long and direct. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cristiano Ronaldo breaks on here. Can he finish? And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Falcao. He's got away. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Dybala. Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Dybala. Chance! He's in, surely! It's broken loose. Tries to stroke it through. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Camille Glick.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Falcao. He's got away. Valencia. Fell, can he score? Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Middlesbrough tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Going through. Is it in? Golovin. Mane. Marco Verratti. Jemison. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Batshuayi. And there's a long ball. Valencia. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Middlesbrough pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
He's got away. Looking for space out wide. Up to meet it! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Sané. Shapes the shoots. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Sané. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang. Messi spreads it towards the left. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Falcao. This is promising. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Falcao. Dybala tries lifting it over. Now it's Valencia. Valencia. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Neymar. Decent looking ball. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dashing forward at pace. Vieira sends it forward with interest. And it's Falcao. Sané. Well read, he sorted that out. It's gone a long way up and away. Romagnoli does well there, alert. Valencia. Sané. Looking to... and the shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Middlesbrough head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Middlesbrough playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Aimed long and direct. Sané. And it's Falcao. Messi. Valencia. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So it's going to be another corner. Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to break out here. Put paid to a promising move. And now the breakaway. Going through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Chance! And he heaves it forward.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hits one! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Middlesbrough looking good for another win. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Boots it to safety.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Modric. Mbappe looks to thread it through. Mertens. Son Heung-min. And it's Mertens. That's a throw.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Romagnoli plays it forward. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens tries to stroke it through. And the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Now it's Falcao. Son Heung-min. Mane. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Played out to the right. And the flag's up.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. A real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, he is offside. And that's it. Middlesbrough did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Middlesbrough have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle.